the PS4 Champion Cup Season 22 playoffs live draw, where yet again I get to pick the winner of the playoffs. So the money's gone. Some people are sad about it. A lot of people, though, pretty happy about it, to be fair. And because of that, it seems like we've got a lot of new coaches, what's got to be a good thing, or returning coaches. So it's a balancing act, isn't it? It's a balancing act. I'm sure people like the cash, but hey, it was never. It lasted longer than it should have. Let's be honest. I've actually had a season off, just to recharge batteries and do other stuff, but somehow I managed to qualify with a fling team 1-0-0. So go me, good old backdoor Bernie strikes again. So I haven't really had a look at really the team, so I'll quickly have a look very briefly, and then I'm going to just do the draw, because I appreciate people probably busy on Saturday, so I'll probably get him on to view it, but you can all watch it afterwards. But I do know this Norse team, everybody's been going crazy about it. I mean, 7 cheerleaders, 9 coach assistants. What the hell is all that about? Seriously, 14 rerolls. The team itself's amazing, but come on, I'll take these guys on. With my 1-0 halflings, we'll take them on. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. But I know a lot of people have been talking about this. This is a good record as well. 14 wins, 4 draws, 6 losses. So, go him. So, hey. Stump Pumper's back. I think he was really unlucky in last season. So maybe he should get it done. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, not bad here. Fat on board. 2 nice whites. Not bad. As I said, I'm just quickly going through them. Valo, Pitmaster. Going to obviously try and get it done this time. Not bad here. Nice little mighty blow and tackle. No break tackle though, that's the only concern. Lovely look at this. He does get some good skinks. Them skinks alone could win him the title for definite. So that's not bad. Wheelie playing Wood Elves. Yeah, that's a good choice. He plays them well. I think with Wood Elves, with a lot of them. Oh god, Manus on the tree. What the hell is all that about? They never. All these Wood Elf teams never look sexy. They never look great, but they still get the job done. Strength 4 War Dancer. Hey, gotta love that. Absolutely. That'd be one team I definitely wouldn't want to play with my good old flings. So just leap in, punch him, and take the ball off me. But yeah, not bad, eh? Not bad at all. So just quickly going through them, and then I'm going to do the draw. So at least people have time to come into the chat if they are. So here's one of the Chaos. I mean, Messi playing Chaos. Shame on you, Messi. Playing Chaos. What's all that about? Eh? That's terrible. That's as bad as that Preach fella playing a kill team. But then complains about people playing kill teams and people fouling him. I thought he was better than that, Messi. Don't play like me. Play with like rats. But again, yeah, nice team. Like that break tackle, claw, tent on his mana. Gotta love that. It's not totally well developed, but it ain't bad, is it? That's not bad. Oh, Rooney. Love to see Rooney's back with his Underworld. Oh, almost won it with them. But again, you don't want to play this guy. Claw piling on, jump up, claw, strength, 6 troll. Oh, Rooney. But it would be a very, 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 very popular winner. Give flings the wheelie tip. Gerd, it's about time Gerd won one. You know, one of the best PS4 coaches, still hasn't won one. He's got so close. He deserves to win one. He's got Pro Elves, and I'm pretty excited about this because Gedley, obviously one of the Team PS4 Cross-Platform Cup team members, he plays Elves really. He plays anything well, but he plays Elves really well. So I'm really excited to see how he does with this one. Nice team. Look at that. Strength 5 Blitzer with Blodge. Could I go back and tip Gerd again? I may do. Bugman's Flying Circus. Let's have a look. Not much there, is the fat man? Not much there at all. But it's Kislev, so they've got strip ball, they've got wrestle, they've got tackle. So who knows? They may do all right. Segel's back after his ban. Good to see Segel back. I think he's now only second best in the top 10 on win percentage. Azoids took over, but I'm sure probably Segel will be saying, "Hang on a minute, I've overtook him." So balance is restored in the Segel camp. And again, stand firm, blodge. Segel's good with anything, really, isn't he? He's a brilliant coach, and hopefully he'll do well. Duran's back in it with his Brett. I was tempted to make a late Brett run, but then I thought, you know what, I just can't be bothered. Not bad. They're all right. Nothing. Thing is, he's got 2 data players. What was good. Kazim Kass with a -1 AV. We found out with the cross-platform cup, the name Kazim Kass on a mana probably not the best thing to do, unless you wanted to roll a lot of ones. But yeah, it's all right, innit? It's all right, and I love the Brett. So I always cheer on Brett, so that's not so bad. Good to see Sam back, and he plays Necro very, very well, does Sam. And I know he's praying that I give him the bear in his tip, but he may be safe because I can only see 1 white, so he can breathe easy. Might have lost a. Did I say white? I mean werewolf. Maybe he lost one very late, so that's a big blow for him, and he ain't got the cash to replace it. So he'll be hoping for some flings first up for sure. Nice easy win for him. So there you go. Bad Moon Samurai. Yeah. I was really not happy with my ogres. My ogres really won in now, and I could have at least got a draw against this guy with ogres. But that's the only thing I know about this guy. But it's a solid team. He's got 6 guard, a nice piling squishy killer, and a sure hands guy. It's not a bad team. Won't be scared to play it. I'll be honest. But good luck to him. I think it might be his first actual playoffs. The Beer Bear, another old timer coming back. Gotta love a bit of Beer Bear. Love him to death. Plays Skaven really, really well. And he's got a good run of movement 10. Gotta love that. And he'd like some claw, but 1150. I always think Skaven teams with a lot of inducements are really, really dangerous. Because if that wizard works and they can get the ball, they can be 2-0 up in no time. So he could be a sneaky outsider. Dana, good to see him back as well. The Headache Creator's another one who plays Orcs very well. Plenty guard. Oh, look at that filth. Number 4, he will give people a migraine. Strength 4, agility 4, short hands, tackle. Gotta love that guy. Even got a dare player. Yeah, he could go really, really far. Swag City snaps. I really want to see Serious Jess go back with his South Park Chaos. I miss them. I want to see them back. But I think he's a bit like me when I used to play Chorfs a lot. I mean, he can play High Elves. I can't play Chorfs. But I've got a stubborn will of saying I must try and win with Chorfs. And I think he's the same with High Elves. But he plays them very, very well. And, yeah, that's not a bad team for 15-20. It's not bad at all. And I like most of these guys. I hope he does well. What have we missed? Mon McPhee. Oh, I didn't see this guy here. He's MML, I think, still. Rabbit Terrors, 1720. What juicy stuff has he got? Might blow white. Might blow flesh golems. Where's his? This is Necro, isn't it? Where's his wolves? Oh, there they are. Mighty Blow Wolf. Oh yes, Johan's very good coach. He people who don't know him, he may surprise a few. He could go very far. He may even get the bear in his tip. We'll see. Very good team. We'll see how the draw plays out. Yukito. I like Yukito, and I've just missed TGV. My good friend will be like, yeah, cheers, Bernie. Just miss my team off. Sorry, buddy. But he went out first round last time, but be honest, that Swallow Hate really did mess him up. He plays Nagel really well. He wants flings first round, he tells me. He did pay me a vast amount of cash to dodge a certain coach. And you know what? I can't remember what coach it was. I may remember it by the time we do the draw. But the thing is, if he did pay me enough, he'll probably get him anyway. Yeah. I think he'll do well. He's a very, 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 very good coach, and he again with the right draw, he should do well. Now we'll go back and give some Yukito some love. Yukito, I remember when he was first on the Ps4 stage of the Sea Ladder, and he had lizards, and he was basically if he either won or drew. The only time he lost is if you pitch cleared him. So I'm glad to see he's back with lizards. I'm just interested to see what his record is. Yeah, 15 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Very, very good lizard player. I know he's been dabbling with like dwarfs and stuff like that, but yeah, they're very good. He's a very good lizard player. Dwarfs. Let's see, Kennard. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's got a death roller. Gotta love a bit of death roller. Bit of a battered team, though. Not much there, is he? But at least he's got the guard. What's important. You know? Not bad. Wouldn't scare me, although I am Fling, so he would... When you Flings, you're not scared of anything, are you, really? Apart from Wood Elves. Them pesky, leaping, bloody things. But yeah, 5-2-2. Not bad, is it? Not bad build for only 9 games. So well done to you. Can't even pronounce this. Batant, or Baton. High Elves, he usually play Pro Elves. He's added for that AV7, so he's come in with good old AV8. And he's got Leaping Blitter, Agility 5. Oof, that's a bit of a dangerous. Good job he hasn't got Tackle or Strip Ball, but if he gets past the first round and scores a TD, he can get something like that. So, yeah, 1420 TV. Sparky's Chops, good old Sparky. Oh, look at that lovely, beautiful pink. Another bull with another bull used as the ball carrier. I usually play him the other way with the Hobgoblin. I think having a strength 4 bull hidden away isn't using the best of your strength, but hey, I know a lot of people go this way. That I personally would go Frenzy next on that other bull. 4 guard, bit of might blow. And he's at least got a 1 claw piece, and I love Sparky, so I hope he does so well. I'll be on the Sparky train, cheering him on. Projecki deciding this season is give everyone a chance by not going Wood Elves. And he's got Dark Elves, and he plays Dark Elves extremely well. Also, Strength 4 Witch Elf, gotta love that. Might Blow Tackle Blitzer, gotta love that. Agility 5 Blitzer, yeah. So it'd be good to see if he can get them done. 15-5-3, yeah. What can I say? A 3-time champ. Never been beaten by Wood Elf. Never had his Wood Elves beat in the playoffs. King Dingerlings, what a name. Name alone, he deserves to win the full comp. Look at these bad boys. How many of them? Oh, 6 ogres, that's pure filth. Geg the Destroyer, 1 off, getting something nasty. Look at these Parlons. Sort of team what could certainly do some damage. 16-10. Oof, 12 losses, but who cares? Doesn't matter, you've just got to get yourself into the playoffs by then. And Yudlinger gets in, yeah man. Good to see our regular Goblin coach gets in. He's a really good player, I like him a lot. And there we go, Lazy Guff the Troll's got blocked, very nice. Agility 4, what a shame he's got a -1 AV, but if he doesn't get hit, don't matter, does it? So he's there, so yeah, good old Yudlinger. And Zepplis. Good old Zepplis. Has he got any, like, really tasty, niggling injuries? Oh, look at that. Oh, Agility 3. Pure filth. Get rid. Pure filth. Strength 1 catcher. Oh, my God. But again, 110. He could do 110. So he's got a few busted. That's a Zepplis with to have a few busted Wood Elves, isn't it? So it's the draw's almost close now, guys. We're almost at the draw because I'm running out of teams. Werewolves. Shagrath. Chaos, filthy chaos. Quite a popular name this though with him though. I know the brand. Yeah, couple of beastmen, killy stuff. He's got a nice ball carrier. Very good coach. Likes to dabble with a bit of alcohol though, so you never know what you're gonna get. Well, you know you're gonna get carnage and fun, but which Shagrath turns up, we'll never know. But he's always one of my favourite coaches. So yeah, 2050 giving a lot of TV away there. Oslam Raiders, Hornet MML, good to see him here as well. I wonder if it was the Werewolves that... I think it might have been Werewolves what Major paid me a lot of cash in a sneaky brown envelope to make sure he doesn't get. Also, it's good to see Hornet. Like Hornet, great guy. 11 players. What can I say? 2 rerolls. Has he got no, he doesn't. He's got Hail Mary. Gotta love that. So good to see Hornet here with his humans. All the best on your quest for greatness. And again, potentially, maybe we'll see Griff. Gotta love Griff. Kingdom of... Is that Swadia? The vampires. We saw vampires get to the final last season. Can sausages with beans. What a name that is. Get these there. It's not got much, but at least it's got an agility 5 vamp and a blodge. Mighty blow vamp. Gotta love that. And he's going to get a lot of inducement, so he could even maybe get that swanky strength 5 dude. The U Doggy 5. Another human team. And he did quite well, if I remember. He's got movement 9, agility 4 catcher, not bad. A lot of block, nicely developed team. And look at that, 12 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss. Don't know much about this Doggy 5 guy. Apart from he obviously likes dogging. Boom, boom. Oh, and the Food Wars. This could be the only undefeated team in the competition in the playoffs. What a team, eh? What a team. TV, 860, 40k in the bank, I'm rich. Look at that. I've got 1 level up. Diving tackle, seal carrot, big bang sausage. He did me well. And Jack Potato, he actually injured somebody. So, bit disappointed with that big bad broccoli though. The tree didn't do now. 3 rerolls, 1 apothecary. Hey, why not? I've got to save someone. Nuffle altar. And there you go. Well, that isn't a great record. I don't know what is. And yeah, I'm sure everyone's going, please give me the flings. Give me the flings. I am, yes, I am undefeated with flings on the PS4. Maybe we should tell them it's only 2 games, but And I don't think the playoffs actually count if I get when I get beat. So now I'll go to these first, then we'll go the Khemri team. God love Khemri. What's that? Egyptian. I'm pronouncing that last. Well, I have to try, don't I? Massa Scapet. I think that sounded pretty good, to be fair. I'm not gonna repeat that. God love Khemri. I mean, he's got couple there. I think the TV's quite high, but then I realise he's carrying 90k blow. It might, depending on who he plays against, he might want to cut that. But yeah, all good. And the last one is Lingering Eyeball. What name that is? But this is an Al opponent. We still have an undead team what haven't accepted the ticket. So what will happen now? You see, this is what happens, right? This is what happens when Bernie doesn't do the bloody create the cup. I'm not there nagging you like your wife, I might say. Come on, take your ticket. To be fair to the other PS4 admins, they've done well. They've got 31 of them in. So what'll happen with this guy, I'll have a word with your admins. Chances are, though, if he doesn't accept his ticket of this weekend, then we'll replace him with another undead coach. So, hey, there you go. Anyway, that's that done. Now then, are we ready? Are we ready for the draw? As always, anyone who knows the way I do the draw, I'll do the first page and we'll go through and then I'll go to the second page. It builds suspense. Anybody? Wheelie? You want anybody? You want the flings, I presume? Anyone you don't want? Not that it'll make any difference because you haven't paid me, so you haven't bribed me. You haven't given me a mansion. You did win it last season and we had a 50-50 split, I think, if you'd have won last season. Right, okay. Suspense is over. I'm going to have a slap of my tea to keep the suspense going. As we do. So you want Shag and Projecki, right? I'll try to get you one of them. No worries. Here we go then. Start the competition. Yes. Boom. Right. Who's got what? Oh God, I got Pro Elves. Oh, I'm against Girdley. He'll be happy with that. Rabid Terrors versus Kingdom of Swadia. Werewolves versus... how ironic. Didn't you say them two? Shag and Projecki. So them two are in there. Return them on against Auric Bastion North End. I can't really remember who they are. Is that... I don't know who that is. Is that Hornet? Yukito against Duran. That'll be good. Me against Ken. Oh, you could have given me an easy first round. Can't complain anyone. I blame... what do we call him? I can't remember his name at the moment. Jim Sardonic. He gave me a good draw last time. Kenry versus Necro. High Elves versus Lizards. Kenry versus Amazon. And here's your second page. The you, who are you? That is the humans, isn't it? Against Levita Bella. I can't remember who they are. Mighty Mordian Man. Oh, Dwarfs versus High Elf. Serious Jess is going to be so happy with me. You don't need to thank me. You don't really. King Dingalings, I'd love to have played them, versus Blizzard. So we've got our ridiculous Norse team, 2,300, against the Ogres. So that'll be fun. Oslo Radius now, I do believe that is actually Hornets, MML's humans against Joe Pesky, and I can't honestly remember who they are. I really should do though, shouldn't I? Because I feel they're a big team. Bad Moon Samurai versus Wayward Dancers. Yeah, well, you know, that's not too bad. Bugman's Flying Circus versus Sparky's Chorfs. The Headache Creators versus Gladial Reavers. And the UC, that's TGV Mayday against BT Shadows and Dust. So what have I learnt from this? Don't ever do the draw again, because I always end up in... Well, I can't really win this season anyway, but I always end up in the bad draw when I do it. So Jim is the guy I need to do the draw. I don't know if anyone's happy with the draws there, but hey, you know, Major, he obviously paid me well, so he didn't get the bad draw. Gerd's going to be happy running over my one game flings. That's a good draw for Duran again against Lizards. Is Dauntless coming quite well there. That's a tasty round though, isn't it? Shagrath versus Projecki, that's going to be beautiful. So who do you fancy? Who do you fancy to win, eh? Who do you fancy? You know what? I'm not even going to mess about. I'm going to go with prehistoric. Is it Saint Jekos or what we call them? Because that is Yukito, and Yukito does really, really well. So he's my tip for this side. I'm missing. He's my tip for this side. And for the other side, I'm going to go with the guy who let me down last season, but I know he's going to come good this season. I'm going for Major, XXUCXX. And the guy who's going to win it all is XXUCXX. The UC are back. Major is back. Major will finally win me a bloody competition. So Major gets my Bernie's tip. Isn't this for the second season running now? And he thanked me by going out last season. I think he'll get redemption this season, and I believe Major and the Nurgle will get the championship. And no, he better not go out first round the game wheelie. I'll be most upset. But I to be fair, Swell and Heat messed him over last season. I think he'll get it done this season. And you know, I'm going to be on the Team Major, because he plays him really well. Everyone can have a little blip or get nuffled, but I think all them teams on there, he could stomp all over all them. And on this side, we're going to see Projectio, Shagrath go out pretty early. Yeah, I'm really, you know what, I'm really, really confident. I think I've got the winner. I think I've tipped the winner this season. I don't think it's going to be a curse this season. So, Major, please don't lose. So there you go. That's it. All done. Done and dusted. Hope everyone's happy with the draw. I would have liked an easier draw, but hey, I'm only flings and I've only played one game, so hey, it is what it is. I'll try and kill something. That'll make me happy. So thanks for watching. Like I said, that's me done. So thanks again. Take care, guys, and we'll see you later.